Hello, friends. Today I wish to discuss with you what is the connection between bhakti and gyan. How do we connect with the Lord with a form, and that is considered as bhakti when we sing His praises, when we take His name, and when we say Jai Shri Radhe Krishna, like I always say in my videos. Nowadays, I am definitely in the Gyan Marg and the Bhakti Marg equally, but focusing on the Gyan Marg because I'm practicing meditation, I'm teaching meditation, and I would like you to understand what is the connection between these two paths. The Bhakti Marg is complete surrender to your Lord, having in your mind a vision of the Lord with a form, and praying to that Lord, talking to Him like He's another person, and He's an entity with a name, with an identity. We have a form which we visualize, and we see who He is. And He's this grand, huge person who pervades everything and everyone, and He's everywhere. And we sing His praises. Singing is such a wonderful way of connecting with the Lord. So I have been in the Bhakti Marg for many years, and I've loved it, and I love singing to Krishna, who is my Lord, who's the Supreme Lord of the universe. I love connecting with Him. I love singing His praises, and I love closing my eyes and visualizing His form. It gives a lot of joy, pleasure, happiness, ecstasy, bliss, everything that is possible to imagine. Now, the other side of the coin is the Gyan Marg, or the meditative marg, where we go into silence, where we do not speak anything, where there is complete silence and complete immersion in consciousness to such an extent that you forget your identity, you forget everything about yourself and about Him as an identity. He is just plain consciousness, He's just light, and there is nothing to visualize because He's all there is. Then we do not remain. We as human beings are no longer there in the marg, in the path where there is meditation, where there is complete absolving of your identity. Then you don't have a conversation because there are no two, there is just one. There is no duality, there is just one light, and that light is so supreme, so powerful. It is the whole universe, it is the love of the universe, and you just immerse yourself in it so completely that you don't have anything to say. The words are also gone, and you are just lost in that meditative bliss. So that also leads to a lot of bliss, a lot of happiness, and complete surrender, complete absolutely losing yourself completely in that light, and not having anything of your traits, of your gunas. We have sattva, rajas, tamas, which is being described in the Bhagavad Gita, that all human beings are made up of these three gunas, but there are no gunas in that path. There is nothing except awareness, except consciousness, except light, and that is also a very beautiful path. So being in both paths in this lifetime, I think I've been very fortunate, and I would I would say only one thing, that just follow the path which gives you the maximum happiness. Everyone can't be in both paths, because people who are in the Bhakti Marg, they love singing, they love dancing, they love doing something for the Lord, and they dedicate all their actions to the Lord, and that gives a lot of happiness. That is also very beautiful. And the people who are in the Gyan Marg are completely silent. They are completely full of peace, full of bliss, and their identity is lost. And therefore both paths are equally beautiful. I don't think I can choose between these two, because I have experienced the bliss of both these paths, and I love both the paths equally. But I would say that if you have an inclination towards one path, then please choose that path, because there is only one life to live, and we can't do everything, and we can't have all the things at the same time. So better to choose one path and follow it completely. Follow your heart. Whatever you love to do. If you love to sing his praises, please do so. If you love to take his name, do japa, do take Hare Krishna, do whatever mantras you like to chant, please do that. If you love to be in meditation, in bliss, and completely lose yourself, then also you are doing absolutely wonderful, because you are in a very supreme path where there is no duality, where there is only one, and you will be lost soon, and he will come to take you, and there will be nothing of you remaining, because you have completely given yourself to him. So these are the beautiful paths. Choose whichever path you love and follow it, because you need to practice. If we don't practice, then everything that we have learned will just remain there in the books, in the shelves, wherever it is theoretical knowledge. But when you bring it into your life, and it becomes a part of you, part of your daily 24 hours experience, then it becomes beautiful beyond compare. So please do some kind of practice which will help you, which will make you closer to the supreme divine power, and which will give you the strength in your life to achieve whatever you want effortlessly, without anything, because it all just happens. You're not doing anything. It's all happening by divine will, and you just flow and just keep going wherever he takes you. Thank you so much, and take care, and follow your practice, follow a path which appeals to you. Thank you.